Hello. Happy Tuesday and welcome to my page. I'm early today. I'm just coming on to say hi. I'm not sure that I will craft tonight. I'm sort of on a I'm not sort of. I am on a staycay at home, and I'm actually trying to get some stuff done. So say hi when you get here. We're just going to hang out for just a few minutes. I'm going to show you what I've been working on. Let me turn the sound down. See if I can see you all when you get here. Right there. Hi. Let's see. See who's here. Hey, Kelly. Hello, girl. Hey. Happy Tuesday. Y'all, thank you. Just got it done this evening. Just got it done. Went short again because I was like, I was trying to grow out the sides and I was like, no, that ain't going to happen. Hey, Miss Elsie. Hello, Miss Susan. Miss Davaline. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Cindy. I miss you at work too. Ace has got me doing stuff around this house and I don't know how we're getting along. But anyway, we're getting there slowly but surely. But I am going to take one day, y'all, on my staycation. I've been trying to get him to go to Dollywood, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm going to take a day and I'm going to go junking. Now, if he wants to go with me, he can. He's more than welcome. I told him that he was more than welcome to go junk. That's not his favorite thing to do. He does not like thrift stores. He doesn't like anything like that. But he'll go if I ask him to go. But thank you for buttering the biscuits. Thank you. Y'all, you see this mess right here? I got a big mess. I actually have been working on, y'all, I don't know if all of you know, but some of you know. Hey, Miss Beverly. Hello. I don't know if some of you know, I do have a booth and I sell mostly children's clothes. I've been making children's t-shirts and onesies and stuff like that, with my heat press, just the vinyl. I've been making those. And so I have a booth at a local place here that I actually work at too, here in our town. And I had asked her not too long ago if I could, if something came open or if, whatever, that, if a smaller booth that I could, get. And so I've had my name on the list for quite a while. So I actually got another spot. So this spot is going to be dedicated right now to fall and Christmas. I'm going to take some of these Halloween things down and the scarecrow and stuff to sell, or hopefully to sell in the booth. If they don't, I'll probably just have an auction on here. I just need something to fill up my booth with right now. But I've been making, for the past 2 or 3 days, I've been making ornaments. So I wanted to show y'all some of the ornaments, and I've hand painted most of them. I have used the Cricut to make me a stencil and paint some of them. And let me tell you what, that's not easy. So whoever makes ornaments with the Cricut and uses it as a stencil, more power to you, y'all, because I've been having to go through with the little bitty, see this little bitty pen? I've been having to go through those and actually touch up where it actually bled. But I've been doing it on wood, so, and it's not smooth wood. So, but I'm just going to show you a few of these. Y'all, these are the star packs of wood ornaments, y'all, at Walmart. And so I painted some little gingies. I painted some little gingies on those, y'all. And I did get the idea off of Pinterest. I'll just let you know that. So, hello. Thank you for the stars, Miss Cindy. Thank you for the stars. My husband's, he's being a peeping Tom in the window right there. I'm gonna have to go close my curtains. I got a peeping Tom out there. But anyway, so I've just been painting these little, I painted the gingies on the star. So this evening thank you. I've actually been, hey Amy, I've been, pricing stuff too, so that I can take them down. They open tomorrow. They're open Wednesday through Saturday, and so I wanted to take some of these down tomorrow, so I've got those. And then I also made some bigger round gingies, and then I put the little the beads on the top of there. So I've done those. Thank you. I've got another one over here that's the bow's drying on it. But I got, and her little eyes go down. I got some that they're looking down, some looking up. So, and I done 4 of those. My stickers don't want to stay on the back. I hope they do. So I painted some just simple little snowmen. So I've done 3 of those, 3 of these little snowmen. And let's see, done those. And these are some that I use the Cricut to make a stencil with. So these, and I actually, y'all, I didn't use a pre-made pattern. I actually made these. I went on and designed them in Cricut. I YouTubed how to do, and so I went on there and I made this stencil myself, and I'm so proud of it. So look at there, y'all. Look, Tender Tennessee Christmas. My stickers don't stay. So I was so proud of that one, and this next one I'm going to show you. I was proud because I actually designed those. So I was really proud. And these are the ones I used the Cricut vinyl and stenciled. And then y'all, I'm telling you, I had to go in there and touch them up. Whew, that is not easy. It is not easy. Thank you. So I made, let's see, how many of those did I do? Okay, so I made 4 of those. Okay, and these next ones that I did, I actually got the patterns off of Creative Fabrica. Miss Kathy, if you're here. Hey, Kimberly, hello. Or Kim. I've got, like, Miss Kimberly Larson likes me to call her Kimberly, and so when I see Kimberly, I just automatically say Kimberly, but hi, Kim. So these are the ones I got from Creative Fabrica. I put them on my Cricut, made a stencil, and then I done it. Thank you. But I did this one. These were very hard, y'all. Very hard. Very hard to do. And then I done this one. I thought this one was really cool. And you can do all state. There's got all kinds of states I could do with this one. So, Merry Christmas from Tennessee. So, if you had somebody outside of the state of Tennessee you wanted to send something. Oh, you collect the Cardinals. Oh, Miss Kelly. I actually am looking for a napkin so I can decoupage a napkin on here and do something with it. So all these patterns that I'm showing you now, I got off of Creative Fabrica. So, and then just downloaded them on my Cricut. So on the naughty list and regret nothing. I thought that was cute. And then I did add the border around it. That wasn't on the Cricut. I just added that. So this one is nice until proven naughty. I thought those were just some cute things. And then this one right here, of course, I just made this one all black and white. It's one of the first ones I did, and you talking about, it's still got a few little places on there that I can see, but probably y'all wouldn't see. But this one's All I Want for Christmas Is You. Just kidding. Give me one. So, made that one. If my stickers don't stay on there, I'm telling you. Okay, and I designed this one too. So here's another one that I designed on there. And, we're big Tennessee Vol fans around here. So, and y'all know our theme song is Rocky Top, right? So I designed this one too, and I'm so excited about it. I was so happy. But I designed this one on the Cricut Design Space, and then I just added the little border and then put the little beads on there. So Rocky Top you'll always be. Home sweet home to me. So I did that one. So So those are the ones that I've actually been working on. I've got a couple. Oh, I've got a few more. I'm trying to dry. I painted this one last night. And these are all Pinterest inspired. So I went on Pinterest to look at find some things. So I painted that one. That one doesn't have a thing on it yet, but this one right here, it's a little snowman. And then this one, y'all remember me telling you that the first time I used that Posca pen, I didn't really like it because when I put the top coat on it, it smeared. Well, I painted this one last night too, and it dried overnight, okay? And whenever I went on to put the Mod Podge on the top to seal it, every one of these little light bulbs smeared. And so I had to go through there and tap it all off. So I'm going to have to take this one outside and spray it with some spray so that it doesn't smear. But yeah, all these are going to go in my booth. I've probably got about 30 or 40 more wood pieces that I'm planning on doing something with. I'm really loving the gingerbread men, but I don't want to do many more because I want to know how they're going to sell before I put them in the booth. Hey, Miss Kathy, thank y'all so much. Thank you. And then my friend Amy, she actually sells these on Etsy, and I had told her I was going to do some of these to put in my booth just to sell here in Dunlap. But she got the Tennessee napkins, and then so I made some of these to put in my booth too. So I'm going to sell these in my booth. But y'all, if you like these, head on over to Etsy, Longbriar Cottage. And my friend Amy, she sells them over there. So, and then I also have some Georgia ones, they're over there because we're all in this area here. So, but hey, Miss Francis, hello. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. And then if I can get this mess out of here, I'm also going to work on some journals to put in that booth too. So I think I'm going to do some Christmas themed journals. Yeah, but that's what I've been working on. And I wanted to come on and say hi because I'm not prepared to craft with y'all tonight at all. Not at all. But I will be on here sooner than later. I just wanted to come on and say hi to y'all because I miss you. And yeah, just say hi and show you what I've been working on. Because I'm trying to get that. My booth is not as fancy as my other one. I've got I put some wood contact paper on the bottom, like wood. It looks like wood. And then I have a Christmas tree already. So I'm looking for some battery operated lights so that I can put on the tree. And then I've got to find some ribbon to put on the tree and stuff. I want to decorate it up nice and pretty. But I've got me some little hooks to put my ornaments on. So if I feel like it here in just a minute, I may go make some cookies for tomorrow or something. I still haven't made those cake pops, and I really need to do that. And I've been thinking about them all week, but I may make cake tonight, and I may work on some tomorrow. So, but anyway, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say hi to y'all, and that I hope that I'm in a place where I'm ready to craft with y'all soon. So but y'all, I hope y'all have a good night, and maybe y'all, I feel like I'm in y'all feel like like you're in a tunnel or in a closet with no door. That's what I feel like I'm in. This space, y'all, if y'all seen this space right here, you'd be like, oh my gosh, girl, what is your problem? What's your problem? But y'all, we worked on the garden a little bit, but I got a little bit dizzy headed today because I hadn't had anything to eat this morning, I guess is what it was. But then it's coming along. The garden is coming along, but like we've been working on it. We got all the old, the flowers and stuff pulled up. We got those pulled up and weeded, and we've got some more paper down. We're going to call the guy to bring some rock tomorrow. So it's coming along, and if it's not raining or too hot tomorrow, I'll probably finish painting the chicken coop tomorrow. Ace worked while I had to go get my hair cut this evening, so while I done that, he worked on this. We've got a little rose bush here in the corner between the end of our house and our porch, and I've got it's called a Julia Child's rose, and I have a rose there, and so it was just in the grass. And so, hey Carol, I'm good, how are you? It was just in the grass, so Ace wanted to get some more block and put around there and put some mulch. So we went and got some of that stuff today, and he finished that. Well, we've got to have some more block and a couple more bags of mulch. But he fixed that today, so that's one project that's almost done. So we can check. So, but anyway, we're getting there. But yeah, so anyway, I've been busy at it, y'all. Busy trying to get these things priced to take down to the booth tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna sit here in a few minutes. I was up, y'all, Sunday night till 1:30 in the morning. Didn't even know it was 1:30. I was sitting here just working on these things, and I looked at that and I wasn't even tired, and I looked at the clock and I went, oh my gosh, it's 1:30. So I had been painting on these things till 1:30 in the morning, and then I worked on them yesterday from lunch, and then Monday I worked on them. No, that was Monday. Tomorrow was, when you're off work, you don't know what day it is, y'all. You don't know what day it is. But yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to show y'all, come on here, say hi to y'all, show you what I've been working on. Thank you, Miss Judy. I know yeah, I was in my zone though, you know, I was in the painting zone. So hey Jennifer, hello. But anyway, y'all, y'all give me some ideas of what y'all want to see crafted. Do y'all want me to paint? Oh, I'm going to show y'all what else I'm going to do. I bought me some orange ribbon, y'all, and it's a little bit darker. It's darker than, well, no, it's bright. I'm going to print some vinyl that says something about Tennessee Christmas or Tennessee Fall Christmas or something, and I'm going to try to vinyl it on this ribbon, y'all. I'm getting, oh yeah, that's fine, Jennifer. I'm actually not even going to craft tonight though. So, if you can, but you don't have to, because I'm fixing to get off here in a minute. Hey Rhonda, hello. I've got a mess right here, and I have no clue what I would craft if I even crafted tonight. So, I just wanted to come on here and chat just a few minutes, because I miss y'all. So, but I've got look, I got hangers up there for... Y'all, I just got a big old mess, y'all. This is a big old mess. Okay, Miss Jennifer. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all, Miss Jennifer there from She's Crafty USA. Y'all go follow her. She actually is she's the owner of the I guess you would say owner of the Crafting Network that I'm a part of also. So y'all go follow the Crafting Network if you're not. Join the Crafting Network, and then go follow Miss Jennifer. But yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to vinyl some stuff on here. I don't know. I may have to use the heat press to do that. Can you use heat press with vinyl? Oh, well, yeah, you can. Duh, you do shirts. Carrie. But anyway, I may have to try that. But anyway, that's my idea. But anyway. Okay, y'all. I love you. I'm going to get off of here. You're welcome. You're welcome, Miss Jennifer. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all again too. I can't show you on my phone. So I was going to Chattanooga today. We ran to Chattanooga to Home Depot to get some block and some mulch. But anyway, and then when we come back, I was scrolling through the TikTok. Y'all, there is an app on your phone in the App Store, and it's called Playground AI. Y'all, if you've not heard of that, y'all go check it out. You can like it's got like different it's got like stickers and Facebook posts, and you want to see me paint ornaments? Well, I can paint an ornament if you want me to. You want to paint a gingerbread man? Let's paint a gingerbread man while I'm on here. Might as well. I'm here now, and let's do it. Y'all want to do a round one, or you want to do a star one? Let me know. Let me know what you want to do. We'll do it real quick. Yeah. Let's just craft. I'm here. Let's craft. Okay, so we're going to paint some ornaments. I know it's Christmas. We're not even at Christmas yet, but hey, let's do it. So tell me, you want to see a round one or you want to see a star one? So these are the round ones. If you're coming on later, these are the round ones. These are the star ones. So, or we can do one of each. Let's do one of each. Let's do it. Star, please. We'll do the star first, and then we'll do. I'm going to lay this out here for to see. Show me how to paint eyes. Definitely. I can do that. And y'all, I used mostly paint markers on these to paint. Look, I got my fart water here, y'all. I got my fart water. If you know, you know. Okay, let me find a star here. Hold on. Well, I'm telling you, I got a mess. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Oh, here's some stars. These are a little bit. These have got pointier tips on them, so. Let's just do it. Sure. If y'all don't mind this mess looking at it. If you know, you know, Miss Jennifer. That's the fart water. Okay. Okay, let me. Oh, that one's rounded. That one's rounded. Okay. Let's do that. Let me get a round right here. God, I'm telling you, I got stuff all over the place here. Okay, let me get a paper towel. Get a paper towel. Okay. So the brown that I used for the gingerbread men is called, it's called Honey Brown, and it's a Deco Art Americana paint. So it's Honey Brown. So this is what we're going to use for the gingerbread man. So look, I've got a place. See, I was prepared to go live. I just didn't know what I was going to do. But hey, if y'all don't mind Christmas ornaments, then that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Okay, so we will do some honey brown, and then let me just get prepared. I've got stuff everywhere. I got to see my block of wood over here to drill holes in my to drill holes in the ornaments. And hey, Miss Gina, hello. Happy Tuesday. Okay, y'all, let's do that. So what I've been doing is I've actually been going around the edges first. And I just do one coat around the edge. So, Haley, hello. I was not prepared to craft, but we are gonna, I had a request for Christmas ornament painting, so that's what we're doing. So I know it's early, but Hobby Lobby has their stuff out already, so, you know. They were at that work call. Okay, Jennifer. So let me do the edges. I'm gonna do the edges. We're just gonna work on both of them at the same time. You got them Peeps glasses. I got them Peeps glasses. I got glasses. Let's see. Trying to think of what else we've not really done. I got up this morning because the dog woke me up, so I took them outside, and then I actually laid down on the couch. I didn't paint as late last night as I did the night before, so I was a little tired last night, so little tired. Okay. So when I do the edges, I just go around where you go around where it just overlaps a little bit, and just go ahead and paint that. And we're just going to go ahead and do one side. But yeah, I did paint most of these with paint markers. Let's see. I'm trying to think. This one I did not. This one I painted with paint brushes. But these gingerbread ones I've done mostly with paint markers. So if you got all different kinds of paint markers, then colors, then just really need black, white, and red. Black, white, and red, and blue. So, so have y'all had a good week so far? Like I said, I think I'm going to take one day and go to, I think I've been told Ace I wanted to go. I've been wanting to go to, and I was supposed to go, I think it was last year actually. Was it last year? Or the first of the year? I was supposed to go with a friend, and it stormed the day that we were going to go, but I've been wanting to go to Opelika, Alabama. There is an antique store there. I want to go. There's a lady I follow on Instagram that has a booth there, and I really love her style, and I just want to go see her booth and do some thrifting while I'm there. Pay for my friend, getting them back. I've not slept in 2 days' time. I'm really tired, coughing my head off. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Lee. I'm still praying for you that you get better. That being sick like that's not fun. I know. So, hey, Sue Ann. Not yet. Not yet. I did call, for some reason this paint, it's 3 hours, 3 hours, Rhonda, 3 hours. 3 hours from my house. I actually called the guy yesterday not to check on the shed, but I called because we have a shed out here already, but my husband's wanting to move it so I can put my craft shed where that shed is. And so I called the guy that actually is going to move it, that's going to bring it, yesterday to see if he could do that for us before he brought it, or could he do it the same day he did bring the shed. And he told me that he could just do it the same day that he brought the shed, which is good, because he said if he came before that it would cost me more. So he's just going to do it, and it was a really good price. So I was like, he just told me to remind him when he called to set up the delivery date for my shed. He told me to remind him that he was going to have to move another shed. So oh yeah, I like her too. I love watching her cook, Miss Brenda Gant. I do love her. I like to watch her. I like watching her. She, I seen her make biscuits like I had never seen them made before. So I do Miss Brenda. Oh, thank you, Miss Lee. Thank you. I was gonna grow the sides out, and when I went back today, I told her, I was like, I can't do it. Just, I like to keep it short. It feels better. It's a lot lighter. So, okay, so I'm gonna paint this. And this, for some reason, this paint, but on these rounds, it bubbles up when I dry it, so I have to push it down. It's okay. It's handmade, so it's not gonna be perfect. It's handmade. So, it bubbles up real bad on these wood rounds for some reason. I don't know. Okay, let's flip it over. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Yeah, I didn't think he would be able to do it the same day because the other shed would be on the trailer or whatever. And but he said no, it was not a problem, that he could move it. He could move it before he set my shed. So. But, let's see. When did we go? Sunday? Me and Ace, we've actually been to, since Sunday, we've been to Chattanooga twice. We went Sunday, or did we go Monday? No, we went Monday. We've been to Chattanooga. Did we go to Chattanooga Monday and Tuesday? Huh? Oh, we went Sunday. Yeah, we did go Sunday. Yeah. Today's Tuesday. Oh, we went Saturday. Yeah, we went Saturday. It was Saturday when we went to Chattanooga. We've actually been looking at utility sinks. They have a sink at Lowe's and Home Depot that comes with the cabinet and everything, the faucet, the sink, the cabinet. So we've been looking at stuff like that and flooring, and I've been getting paint samples and stuff like that. Cut mine to go a little bit shorter. I got very little hair right there. Oh gosh, Miss Kathy. Yeah, it grows back. That's yeah, it'll grow back. I've had one of those haircuts before too, a long time ago. Right before I had my youngest daughter, I went to a lady and told her just to cut. I wanted to cut it short. I wanted very little maintenance, and boy did she cut it. I was like, I almost wanted to cry after I got. I was like, okay, it'll grow back. It'll grow back. It'll be all right. It'll grow back. So I had really, really, really short hair when Amelia was born. Aggravates me that paint's bubbling like that. It's just from the heat, but okay. So I'm having to put 2 coats of paint on these because they I have to put 2 coats on it because the wood is showing through if you just put one. So and I wanted them to have a really good coat on them. So you need a haircut, but I have to wait until I stop coughing. Yeah. Oh, did I tell y'all? I didn't tell y'all, did I? Let's see. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before, or was it this weekend? Holly, y'all, I have lost track of time. No, it was last weekend. My niece got married, and when I went out there, I actually got to see my sister. I've not seen my sister in a long time. She lives in South Carolina, and we haven't talked very much, but she came down and we talked while she was here. And we were talking about the sewing machine saga, you know, my sewing machine saga. But anyway, my sister sent me a message. She bought me back those sewing machines, and they're at my uncle's house. So I have my mom and my grandmother's sewing machines now. So I just have to go get them. So I'll be getting them on Saturday. So y'all, I about cried. Oh, I about cried and didn't realize that. Oh, Daddy, are you on here still? If you're here, did I miss you? Did I miss Daddy? Ace, did Daddy come down? Did Daddy come by? Oh, did you not come to town, Dad? My daddy called me earlier, said he was coming. He must not have, though. I know, and I was surprised. I was very surprised, and I'm very, very, very happy. I can't wait to go get them. So, now if I can find, thank you. If I can find, y'all do that. If it bubbles up and it goes right back down, it's so weird. So weird. So weird. Okay. And I know y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but one side of these are flatter than the other. I made a boo-boo right there. Hold on a second. 5 million paintbrushes and everything right there. Now that if I can find when I go out there, if I can find the pin cushion. Welcome back, Jennifer. Welcome back. I know Miss Gina, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So excited. Okay. Try that. I made a boo-boo right there. Okay, let's go. I'm going to set the circle to the side. We'll do that one last, and we'll go ahead and do the star one first. So actually what I did whenever I was doing these, I actually drew the face on first because I didn't want to mess them up since I'm going to put them in my booth to sell. So I actually, I just took my pencil and I drew the eyes on, and I'm going to I'll show you. Can y'all say, y'all are far away, so I'll show you after each little step though, but, what I did on these is I'll show you I'll draw something, then I'll show you, and draw something and show you, and draw something and show you, okay? So what I did on these first is I just made my little circle for the nose so I could so I could just eyeball where my eyes were at. So and make sure you have the one point sticking up. So I just drew a little oval shape to look like the nose, okay? And then the second step that I done on these is I just made two little like arches, okay, for each of the eyes. So I done one on this side. So I done a little like this on this side and a little like this on this side. And they may not be the same, but it doesn't matter. As long as they look about the same, it's all right. So there's the second step to an eye. That's the bottom of the eyeball, okay? So then what I did is I went above that. I just sort of like eyeballed where I wanted it at. And I just made a little line. It actually looks like closed eyes and then eyelashes going up. So I'll show you this. Let me draw this other one. So see how that looks like a face on its own? Okay, so that's the eye. That's going to be the eyes. So the next part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the smaller side, and I'm going to make like a half circle, and then I'm going to go on the other side. I'll show you in a second. So I'm going to go here, do a half circle, and I'm going to do at the very top of the other one and do a half circle. So let me draw both of these, and then I'll show them to you, okay? Okay. So then you just do two half circles on each side. So one side is smaller than the other, okay? Oh, do you, Miss Lee? Yeah, my grandma has one of those too out there. She has one of those treadle sewing machines, yeah. So that's really all I drew, okay? Because I just wanted something. I just wanted to make sure that I got the eyeballs correct. Got the eyeballs correct. Okay, so then the next thing I done is we're gonna work on the eyeballs first. Okay, so I got a white. I just went and took a white paint pen. Okay. I'm sure I just took a white paint pen and I painted the whole inside white. So we're just going to do the whole inside of this white. Because our black, we're just going to use our black at the very end to clean up our lines and make our little faces. So we're going to do this and this. We're just going to color that in. And even with a paint pen, it takes a couple of coats, especially on this brown color. Hey, Mia Grace. Hi, Kate. So we just painted in the eyes, so that's what we're doing, and then I'm going to put a second coat in there, make it darker. Okay, so there's that. So we're done with that one for right now. Okay, the next color we're going to use is the blue. So we're going to do the blue. See the blue in the eyes? We're going to do the blue in the eyes. And so this is a paint pen too. It's just the Posca paint pen light blue. I actually wasn't going to make anything, Kate, but then I was showing some Christmas ornaments that I'm doing. So we're painting a gingerbread man Christmas ornament is what we're doing. So we ended up doing Christmas ornaments. So, what we're going to do on this one is you just really have to eyeball where you want the blue to go. But I'm going to go like probably probably about halfway down in the top part where this top part where the eye is. I'm going to go about halfway down and we're going to do like a circle, but I'm going to show you. I'll show you. Let me go ahead and do it. We're going to do like a teardrop sort of like. I'm just going to eyeball this side. So see how I done just two little U shapes? We're doing two little U shapes, but then I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to make it a little bit wider because we really want that blue to pop on the ornament. So I just went right up and under it and made another line. So there's your blue part of your line. And you can do these with paint brushes too. It's just a lot easier to do it with a paint pen. So let me dry. That blue doesn't need 2 coats because it's dark enough. Okay. So then we're going to get our black paint pen. And these are the smaller Posca paint pens that I'm using because they've got a smaller tip on them. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just do the whole top. We're going to go right where we made that line for the blue, and we're just going to fill in the rest of the top part with black. So here's this right here. Hey Linda. Oh girl, listen, I can teach you to paint like this. So see, they're not even. It's all right. It looks like one eye's like, sort of looks like the Rock, you know the Rock. I can't do that, but anyway, so there's our eye. So now what we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to outline. So we're going to outline our top little line that we done. Okay, I'm going to come down the side of the eyeball on both of them. We're going to come down here. Okay. And this is not all we're going to do to it. So this is just so there is our eyeball. Looks like candy corn. Yes, sort of. Hey, Miss Janet. Hello. Hi, Michelle. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to do that. So I'm done with the paint pen right now. Okay. So then I just got, this is a bigger red paint pen because I couldn't find my smaller one. So we're going to use thank you for buttering the biscuits. If you're new around here, buttering the biscuits just means to S-H-A-R-E this page, so I appreciate it. Hi, Anna. Hello. I came on early tonight. Okay, so I'm just going to go around the little circle that I made for the nose and fill it in. And now this one's going to have 2 coats too, because thank you. So I'm going to dry this and I'm going to go ahead and put another, I'm going to go ahead and come back in with another coat. Then I'll show it to you. And this one is not going to be, usually I'll put black lines around everything, but we're going to leave the nose as is. So here's what we've got so far. Okay. So now we want it, okay. So I want to do the little cheeks. So what I did for the cheeks, I didn't use paint or ink or anything like that. Thank y'all for buttering the biscuits. Thank you. I just have this, I think I got it at the Dollar Tree, y'all. It's just blush. I just got the blush from the Dollar Tree. And since this was so little, I just used my pinky finger, okay? So I'm just going to come in with my pinky, okay? Let's see. I'll come in with my pinky finger on the tip, and then we're just going to, like, right here on this side, I'm just going to sort of brush in some cheeks. And once you do this and then you coat it, that blush doesn't go anywhere. Once you seal this with Mod Podge, it doesn't go anywhere. So see how it gave it some little cheeks? Okay. Okay. Let me grab me a baby wipe because I'm gonna get. Okay. Okay, so there's our cheeks. So now we're gonna take our black paint pen again, and we are gonna do the mouth. Okay. So what I do when I do the mouth is I just make the little arch for the smile. Let's do this one. We're gonna sort of curve this one a little bit. Okay. And so we just do a little line mouth like that. Okay. So that's what we did with that. So now it's time to put all the little embellishments that go with this. So I'm going to do the ones on the inside first, and then we're going to work on the ones on the outside. So this is where I use my little bitty detail brush. This is actually, y'all, a nail brush. You know how they do the nail art on your toesies and your fingers when you go to the nail place? This is what these are. These are the nail art pens. They're very, very good for getting those really, really small details that you need. So we are going to do some little eyelashes on our little gingerbread man, and then we're going to do some little eyebrows with this black, and then we're going to switch to the white. So I'm using black chalk paint if I can find it. It's some here somewhere. Okay, right here. I've had all the colors right here, like in the vicinity right here. So I did, Anna. I actually wasn't going to craft at all, and then Amy said, let's paint an ornament. So I was like, okay, because I've been making ornaments for the past 2 days to put in my booth. So these are some that I actually painted. So okay. So we want to do some little eyelashes right here at the top. We want to do some down here at the top on the left side. And then we're going to do some right here in the very corner. So I'm going to do eyelashes. I'm going to do eyelashes here, and at the bottom, and then at the bottom right here. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to dip this thing is very, very little, y'all. See how little that is? And then I'm just going to come up here at the top, steady my hand, and we're just going to do, and I'll show them to you in just a second. Let me get I'm just doing like 3 little eyelashes at the top. We're going to come down to the corner. We're going to do 3 little eyelashes there. And then we're going to come to this side. Do 3 little eyelashes here. And then we are going to go to the bottom, very bottom. We're going to do 3 little eyelashes there. And then on this side, 1, 2, I almost got those too close together, so I need to bring it out a little bit more. Sometimes you make a boo-boo and you have to fix it, but there we go. So see how I just come out with the 3 little lines? I wish this thing would not be so blurry. I don't know how to get it not blurry. So, oh, why did I do that? I need that again. So now we're going to do some eyebrows. Going to do some eyebrows. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this same thing. We're going to do the eyebrows with the same brush. Y'all, you can order these off of Temu. All you have to do is put nail art. I think they cost me like $5 maybe. So I'm just dipping this in and getting quite a bit, loading the whole thing. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. To this non-freehander painter, good place for stickers. Oh, goodness. Okay, so to do the eyebrows, what we're going to do is we are going to I'm going to just start right above where the eyelash is right here. And then I'm just going to like arch it up. And then we're just going to make a wiggle line down. Okay, and then we're just going to stop. So there's one of our eyelashes. See? And then I can always do the right better than I can do the left. So I'm going to turn it, flip it upside down. And we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to arch it up a little bit. And then I'm just going to wiggle it down. Okay. I ran out of paint a little bit at the very end. So I'll go back in and, okay. So there we go. So there's our little face with our eyelash, hey Aunt Deb, thank you, thank you. Okay, so that's that part. So now let's put our little white embellishments on there, and to do that, we're going to use our dotting pen. So thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. So now I'm going to use this. I'll need this in just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and do that first. Okay. So now I need white. So let me get some white paint. I'm going to set that right there. So for this, you can use chalk paint. I'm trying to use this white paint up, so I'm just going to use this Anita's acrylic. I've had this for 10 years. This whole big old white thing, and it's almost empty. So, oops, and that's way too much white. But oh well. Okay, so I'm using this same. Paintbrush, and we need to put a little bit of detail on his nose. So I'm just going to put like a little line. Okay. And then I'm going to put a couple of little lines just underneath the eyes. This is just little embellishment stuff, you know, that gives it that little something something. And then maybe up and underneath the mouth. So there, just a little embellishment, something something. Okay. So now we're done with this, and now we're going to go in with our paintbrushes and our daughter. So, okay. So this is the daughter I used. Well, first of all, I done the lines first, and for the lines I used. I think I used this one. This is just a smaller, is this the one I used? I don't think that's the one I used. Okay. So this is just like a round brush. This is just a round brush. You see it? And then we're gonna come around and do the, so I just started, just eyeball it, okay? Just where you want your little gingerbread things, okay? And you're going to do 2 of them on each star tip. And you're just wiggling back and forth. You're just wiggling your line back and forth. I'll go over that one because it's not put enough paint on that one. Mine's a little crooked. It's okay though. Okay. I'm having to go back and fix some of them because it's too light. This is where I get, how do I hang them? I'll show you in just a second. Okay, let's dry these. I may have to go back. I don't remember going over that other one. I probably didn't. I think I just left them the way they were. A couple of these look too light. So I'm gonna go back over. Go back over a couple of these. Just following my first line. It's just a wiggle, y'all. It's just a wiggle. Just a wiggle. You don't have to press your paintbrush hard. Just barely touch it and then just wiggle. Barely touch the wood and then just wiggle. Let it glide. Let the paint do the work for you. Okay, there we go. Now we got that. Okay, so now we're going to dry this, and now we're going to do our dotting. So I'm going to do the dotting on the inside first. Okay, so this is just the dotter from the Dollar Tree. So we're going to take this, and I'm going to use the littlest end, not the bigger end yet. We're going to do the smallest end first. And I'm going to do some little dots around the eyes. We're going to do some in the eyes. When you dot, it's going to be like, if you want a bigger dot with one of these, you're going to put a lot of pressure. Well, I just messed that one up. And then you're going to do a little bit of pressure. You can do 2 different size dots with one, like one dotter. You just don't put as much pressure. I'm going to get a smaller dotter to do inside the blue. We're going to get an even smaller one. I got like, this is a teeny tiny dotter. So I'm just going to put that. We're going to go and put in the blue. I'm going to put a couple of little dots. And this just gives it, you know, some character. We're just giving it some character. Okay. Scoot up, y'all. Okay, so now for these dots right here, we're going to use the bigger end of our dotter. Okay, so I'm just going to come in, and I just put 3 on the very end. So I just put 3 on the very end, and then just come in around your little, where your waves are, and just put some dots. So there's no right way, no wrong way. You can do however you want to. You can just put 1 dot, you can put 4 dots, you can put, you know, whatever you want to. 2 dots. This is your gingerbread cookie man, whatever. Do it however you want to. Just coming in. Oh, I did it on the wrong side. I was only supposed to do it on one side, but we're doing this one on to both sides. It's going to be different. It's going to be different. Okay. One more side. And 2, and 1 on top. Okay. Let me show you this. Hey Debbie, hello. Hi Linda. Thank you. Okay, so here's our one. And then I did on those right there, I did put a line. And it's really supposed to look like a twinkle, sort of, in the eye. And I'll show you how I did that, too. So, I just took that to put, like, the little line to look like the twinkle in the eye. Is all I did is take that same nail art brush. I just went in and dipped some. And I started from the middle of the eye and just brought it down. And it just puts like a little line. That line in the nose needs some right there. And I think I'm going to put dots in the cheeks too. I didn't put dots in the cheeks, but can you tell the little line in the eyeball? It just makes it look like it's got a little twinkle in its eye. And then I'm going to put a couple of dots on the cheeks. I'm going to use the smaller dotter for that. I'll put a couple of dots on the cheeks. There we go. And there's our first gingerbread ornament. So y'all, that's the first one. And now we're going to do we'll do the square one. I mean the circle one. Square. I don't know my shapes, y'all. I don't know my shapes. But yeah, there's our first one. And then what we'll do is we'll put, as soon as we get the round one done, I'm going to let this one dry over here to the side. So let's bring our, this is our round. These rounds, I actually got these at Michael's. They had them up front in that little section at Michael's. You know, they have up front, they had like a pack of 16. And so I've actually got a few of those. So that's what we done on this one. So the same thing I did on this one, y'all, is I used my pencil first to draw my eyeball, because these eyeballs are going to be a lot bigger because this gingerbread's going to be a lot bigger. So thank y'all so much. Thank you. I did draw the line at the top because I wanted to judge where my eyeball was going to hit on here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just make we're just going to make our little, you know, how our gingerbread has a little line. Okay. So this is how our little cookie line is going to be. Let's see that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then that is going to be my judge to where my eyeballs are going to be. I do these the same way. We're going to make our nose. So I'm going to make a nose about right here. We're just ovaling the nose. And then I'm going to make two. I'm going to make 2 lines down at the bottom. I didn't arch that one enough. And sometimes you don't arch it enough and you have to erase. I'm going to find my eraser. And it's all right. Just erase it and try it again. Okay. be bigger too once I get the eyeball. So we started the same way. I started with my 2 lines at the bottom, okay? Then I'm gonna come right up here at the top. And I'm gonna do 2 big, actually should have probably went closer to the, our 2 lines on the bottom really needed to go down a little bit lower. See, sometimes it takes a little bit of, that's why I draw these on first, because sometimes it takes a little bit of, okay. So I made them closer to the nose. And then we're going to do our 2 half circles. We're going to start on the very top one and half circle it down, half circle it down. And then this one's going to half circle down this way, half circle down this way. Okay, so there we go. So see, they're not the same. They're not the same, but I think that's what gives it character. So you actually want a gingerbread cookie. Okay, girl. Okay. So now we're ready to start our painting. I did use a paint marker on these too, y'all. So we're just gonna get our white paint marker. I done the same thing. Okay. White paint marker. We're gonna come in and we're gonna paint the whole inside of our eyeballs. Okay. Like I said, you can use, you don't have to use a paint marker. You can use paint if you want. It's just a little bit easier using the paint markers. Let's just do that. Okay, let me dry this first coat. Now that's bubbled up. I'm telling you, I don't know why that does that so bad on these things. Okay. So now I'm going to come in with a second coat. I'm just trying to fill in those darker spots in there. White's hard to do 2 coats on because it wants to it just wants to pull the other part on off that we put on off. Okay, so there we go. Push my bubbles down. Why it's making me do that? Why are you doing that? It just looks like a baked cookie underneath. Okay, so now we're going to take our blue pen just like we did last time, okay? This time we're going to make our eyes go down. So we're going to start about halfway in the middle here, okay? And then we're going to come all the way down about right there. And then I'm going to more than double this. More than double that. Okay. Let's just fill it in. Okay, fill it in. So that's what we done. We done 2 little. So this is the way you go down. Let's dry this, and then we're going to get our black. Fish down our bubbles. It just gives him a little texture. He's all right. So he's still cute in the end, so it's all right. Okay, so let's get, did I clean that off? Yeah, okay. Let's get our black pen. Fill in this part. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to outline the whole eye now. I'm going to bring it down. Okay. And when you outline the eye, it brings it all together. Okay. And there we go. See how it just brought it all together? Texture is good. That's right, Anna. Texture is good. Texture is good. So we're going to dry this. Let's go ahead and get his little nose filled in. Cute little red nose. Y'all, don't look at my fingernails. My fingernails, I'm trying to get these old fake nails off here again, and they're just, I'm letting them grow out and cutting them, and they're breaking off, and they look horrible. But it hurts to take them off, so I'm just letting them do their own thing. There I go again, making it look easy. Just takes a little practice, Miss Kathy. Just a little practice. Okay, do it while it's hot. Push it down while it's hot, and it goes down there a little bit. Okay. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Okay, now we need to do the little eyelashes. So I'm going to take the same little brush. I'm going to take my black chalk paint. We're using the same. We're just going to come in. I'm going to come here at the top of the eye, and we're just going to give 3 little eyelashes there. We're going to come out the edge here. We're going to come, and we're going to come out of the corner down here. Okay. See how two top lines, and then the outside corner of the bottom one. One, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Should make that one come out a little bit more. Dip it in your black and 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so now we got our little eyelash line. Hello, Sandy. Hello. Y'all, if y'all are new to my page, welcome to the Crafting Network. And if you like what you see, I'd appreciate a follow. I'm also over on YouTube, and you can head over, same page name, head over there to subscribe. I appreciate it much. I appreciate it much. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? Okay, let's see. Hi, Kim. Hello, hello. Okay, let's go ahead and do the mouth. Okay, and so this one's gonna have like a little half mouth. So oh, nope. We gotta do the cheeky cheeks first, okay? Same thing, we're using blush. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's the lightest pink they had. It's sort of like it's dark, it's a really dark pink. This time I don't have to use my pinky. I'm just gonna take my little index finger and push that in there. And then I'm just gonna pick a spot. We're just gonna make little circles and just blend that in, okay? Blend that circles in. I'm like, if they don't match, it's okay. We like wonky around here. Let's see, we got little cheeky cheeks, okay? So now we're going to take our paint pen and we are just going to go on this side, and I'm just going to do like a little half, and then we're just going to bring the mouth all the way to there, and we're going to stop, and that's it. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to do a little half moon, bring our mouth down like that, and stop, and that's it, okay? So then what we need to do is we're going to do our gingerbread line here at the top. I'm going to erase it just a hair, just to where I can barely see the line, because this white, if I can find my pencil again, this white really does not cover that pencil line up very well. So I'm just going to try to erase it just a hair where it's sort of dark. I'll learn to quit putting so much pressure on my pencil one of these days. I'm not sure it'll be any day soon, but but one of these days. Okay, y'all. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my bigger white paint pen. Okay, I'll use the bigger paint pen for this one, and I am just gonna follow that line. Okay, I'm going to dry it, and we're going to go right over it again. Go right over. Now this little piece right here is getting on my nerves. Okay, we're going to go over it again and make it a little bit darker. I'm not going to try to make it wider. We're just going to go over the same line and make it a little bit darker. If I do go outside the lines a little bit, it's all right. It's all right. It's okay. We gonna paint it anyway. Hey, Darlene. Hello, hello. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do the little lines that we do dots, but in the center, you know how some gingerbread men have the little decorative things, you know, like they go like, they get wide, they're wide at the dot, and then they go up. We are going to use a dotter, okay? So you're going to take your dotter. Let me show you. Can y'all see pretty well? I don't know. I should have put y'all closer to me, but I'm going to show you. We're going to get quite a bit of paint on the edge of our end of our dotter. And what we're going to do is we're going to start in the middle, okay? I'm going to start in the middle. I'm going to start down at the bottom, and then I'm going to pull. I'm just going to pull. I'm going to pull with my dotter. So see, it makes a little line like that. Okay, so you just pull, you just dot, make your big dot, and then just pull up, and it pulls your paint up with you, with it. Okay, so now I'm going to use the other end of my dotter. Okay. How much am I going to charge for these? These are going to be $5 because they're hand painted. And I do put, they look like this. So they look like this when they're done. So I add your beads, your hanger, and and it's actually decoupaged, and it's got a little bow on it, so it's sealed and everything. So they are going to be $5. I thought that was a fair price. If y'all think I should charge something else, y'all let me know, because I'm always afraid. Pricing is not my forte, okay? Pricing is not my forte. So, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. So, I'm going to use the smaller end of my daughter now. This is the one from the Dollar Tree, okay? And we're going to make some little curvy lines on the other side. So, I'm going to dot close to that line, and then I'm going to pull and curve. So, it makes it look like a little apostrophe. You see how it looks like a little apostrophe? Here, you could probably get a, are you sure? You think so, Miss Kathy? Oh, thank you, Rana. Hello. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all think so. Okay, and I'm going to do the other side just like that. Should have got more paint, more. We're going to make a dot, and we're going to curve. And it's a little off. It's a little wonky because of my line, but, so there we go. We've got the little center part. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to take the bigger part. Bigger part. Okay. So let's dot. We're going to dot inside our, so we're going to do some dots here. I'm going to do a couple of dots here. A couple of dots there. We may do 3 there. I said it's yours. You can make it however you want. Okay. So let's do 3 there. 1 there. 3 there. Let's do 2 right here. Okay. So while I've got this out, I'm going to flip it over to the small. No, I'm going to use the bigger side. So we're going to take we're going to dot it, and we're going to put some dots right here in our eyes, right at the bottom corner. Okay. And then I'm going to flip it over to my smaller side, and I'm going to put a little right at the top of the eyeball. It's going to have a little dot right at the top of the eyeball. So see how we've got a bigger dot and then a smaller dot? Hey, smaller dot. I cannot talk tonight, y'all. Dot. D-O-T dot. Hey, Rebecca. Hello. So there's that. And then we're going to put some little dots. I'm going to use the little side again. I'm going to put 3 little dots right here beside the the eyelashes. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then we're going to put some, I don't know why I did that. We're going to put a couple in the blue part of the eye, just to give it that little extra something, something. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. And let me dry this, and then we're going to bring out we need our liner brush to put some little accents. Press that down where it's bubbling up on me. Okay. So I'm going to take my little, this is my little nail art brush is what this is. And I think you can actually get these also. I think I've seen them at the Dollar Tree, y'all. The nail art brushes. I'm pretty sure the Dollar Tree has these. I'm almost positive they do. So, and then I'm just going to put a little line right here under the eye. Put a line here under the eye. And we're going to go right here underneath the mouth and do a little line there. And on this one, I'm gonna make it a little bit different. We're gonna do our little cheeks. So let's do, you know, we like to do that little, we like to countrify the cheeks up just a little bit. So let's do that. Just a little light brush. Let's change it up a little bit. Change it up just a little bit. Okay. Let me dry that. Okay, y'all, look, there we go. There's our two little, and then we're gonna put some. There's our two little ornaments, our little round one and our star one. So now what we do, I actually got some. I go ahead before I drill a hole in the top of it. I go ahead and seal it. I actually got some of this satin Mod Podge. I've used the satin Mod Podge. I really like the satin, the sheen, the satin sheen that it leaves on it. So we're going to use that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get these dried out, and then I'll show you how. Okay. So I just got this little angle brush, and I just do one side at a time. Go ahead and just gonna put the satin sheen on here. Now this satin stuff does, I mean, I know the regular Mod Podge, but sometimes the regular Mod Podge when you put it on doesn't go on as white as this, or sometimes I've had it to go on not as white as this. But this one goes on really pretty white. So we're just sealing them. And I've just been sealing the tops. I don't go around the side. I've just been sealing the top and the bottom. And if it gets on the side, I'll just take away the heaviness. Okay, let's see if we can get this dried. I've been letting them, hey Ashley, I have been letting them, dry on their own. Let's see if we can get it. Reason it's where those bubbles are, y'all. Bubbles drive me crazy. Drive me crazy. Thank you. Ugh. It's still bubbling up, y'all, a little bit. Wow, it's done. That one's the worst one I've had so far to do that way. But I guess it gives it a look. Can y'all see the bubble? Let's see if I can get the light. See the bubbles on it? I don't know. Maybe it just gives it character. Just gives it a little bit of character. It's dark in that nose too. Okay. Okay, let's flip it around. Oh, thank you, Elsie. Thank you, Judy. Turn the heat down on my gun. Yeah, I have it on the high. That's really it. But you know me, I'm like, okay. I like it to dry fast, Amy. That's would be smart to turn the heat down. Thank you. Oh. Sometimes. I wonder about myself sometimes, y'all. I wonder. There's a song. Who wrote the Book of Love? That's it. I wonder. Wrote the Book of Love. Tell me. Hi, Janet. Hello. We are diving into Christmas today. Diving into Christmas. I know some people aren't ready, I'm sure, but when you have a booth or a craft fair, some people do craft fairs, you have to dive in it early. That's what the lady at I was buying something and she was like, "What are you making?" You know, and like the ladies at Hobby Lobby, when they ask you what you're making, you're like, "Do you really tell them you're starting Christmas already?" Well, they've got Christmas stuff there already, so you know they shouldn't be surprised. Okay, me too, Janet. Me too. Okay, I got it turned down. Let's see. Turn it down. I like that high heat though. I like that high heat. Okay, turn it down more. It's still bubbling a little. Okay, I turned it all the way down. It's on the lowest heat setting. Okay. Oh, don't stick. I should have put it on the glass. Oh no. Y'all, I made a boo-boo. Made a boo-boo. The napkin stuck to it. Never fear, the baby wipe is here. It's okay. The baby wipe took it right off. Baby wipes are amazing, aren't they? Baby wipes are amazing. Let me get this paint off here. It's another problem I'm having is I have all this paint on here and then okay, that one didn't stick as bad. Okay, so here we go. We got both of them. That Walmart has their big strands of beads again at a great. Oh, okay, I had to try that. I think I have enough. I know I've showed y'all my beads before. I think I have enough. I don't think I need any more. I actually need orange and white ones though, because whenever I do have some orange and white, but I need more to do some more of those orange and white ornaments. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. So now what I do, Miss Lee asked me how I put the string on them. So now that I've got them all painted and everything, you bring out the big pews. The big pews. I'm sure. Unless they have orange and white. Now I need orange. I need orange. I need some orange ones. So you're doing Christmas stockings, Miss Elsie? Cool. Okay. So I just eyeball, okay, y'all? And I'm just eyeballing right here at the top. I just hold that down. Okay. I need a smaller piece of wood. This is the smallest we had out in the garage, so. And then I just take this little daughter toolie thing and just sort of try to clean out the center. Okay. They had white, cream, and red. Yeah, I probably have to go to Hobby Lobby to get the orange. Okay. So that's got a hole in it now. Now we're going to do this one. And I'm just eyeballing it too. We're just eyeballing it. And I try not to get it close to the edge because I don't want it to split on me. So on these, I come down a little bit far. Okay, and on these, I did use the brown, didn't I? Okay. So I just got some small, this is just a small jute. It's the 2-ply. It's the 2-ply number 20 jute. It's the smaller. And then I just cut some. I cut some. And what I did is y'all would be proud of me. I used my bead threader. So I just folded in half, okay? And to get it in here, when I folded in half, I used my bead threader. So I push it through the hole from the front, okay? And that hole's just big enough for this to go in. Then it's always about the orange for you. That's right, Anna. You missed my ornament, didn't you? I'll show you my ornament. Watch this not come through. There it goes. Okay. This is sort of hard to pull through that little bitty hole. So now I just do that, and then I pull that through, okay? And then just make a loop like that, okay? And then I'm gonna get some white beads. So I got 3 white beads. So I'm just going to put 3 white beads on here, and then we're going to put this jute through here. And I'm going to push that down. Oh no, that's okay, Miss Janet. So now I put this down, and then what I do is I just sort of eyeball how much is needed at the top. You know, you can have longer strings, smaller strings. I'll make them a little bit longer, and like that way, if you know, if somebody that buys it wants it to be a little bit shorter, they can actually tie another loop in it and just cut it off. But okay, so now let's put our little bow on here. So those bows that I made were just like it's just fabric. So I've got this little red and white fabric here, and I got it from Hobby Lobby. And so I just cut a little bit and then tore, oops, I tore some off. That it doesn't tear right. Tore some off, and then got some of the extra stuff off of there. And then I just eyeballed. And then all I did, hey Tanya, hello. All I did is I just tied a little, like you tie your shoe, just tie a little, just a little knot like that. Sort of try to get it in the center. I'm not pulling it very tight because I want it to be pretty big in the center. Can you tell how I got it there? And thank you, Tanya. So, and then I just put some hot glue right there underneath that. And I'm actually going to put it this way. And then we're just going to put our little piece of fabric on there. So there's this ornament. So there's that one. I think it's cute. So cute. And on these, I didn't put any beads on these. I'm just going to put some jute. I'm just going to put a jute hanger on here. So I just cut some off. And on this one I didn't even, let's see, this one, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run this through here. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna run this through here. I'm just gonna pull it up. Okay, I'm gonna tie it off. Thank you, Janet. Tie it off, and then I just cut my excess off. So this one I just got like that right there. So there's our little star and our little circle. They're stinking cute. I did get this idea off of Pinterest, y'all. I did, of course, I did get all the little ideas off of Pinterest, so I can't take credit for it. And of course, you know, most, thank you so much, Helen. Thank you. Anna, you weren't here when I showed mine. I designed these, Anna, on the Cricut Design Space, girl. Look here. I designed these, y'all. Look, how awesome. Oh, but anyway, y'all. Oh, I've got ornaments flying everywhere. Sorry. I know y'all wanted to see my booty. I know y'all wanted to see my booty. Me too, Tanya. We are too. Staycation. Staycation. That's what we're on, a staycation. But yes, y'all, that was fun. That was fun. I'm glad, Amy. Thank you, Amy. I'm glad you suggested wanting to see that. That was fun. That was fun to do. Y'all can do this too. I promise y'all can do this too. It's practice. Just practice, practice, practice. Practice your faces on paper before you put them on the actual wood, or practice it on the wood before you paint your base coat. Y'all can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. They're really cute, and they will sell anywhere. Yeah, I hope so. I think I designed them on Cricut. Y'all, nobody ever told me how hard it was to put vinyl, use vinyl as a stencil on, and put it on something like that, and paint over it, and then peel off the vinyl. It's not easy. It's not easy to do. And I had to go and touch up. I use this little brush and this little brush to touch up little places that it bled and stuff. So excuse me, sorry. Nobody told me how hard that was. So, thanks for showing. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm probably gonna go get me something to eat. I've ate crackers. I hadn't ate anything again, Anna. Sorry. But I think I'm gonna get me something to eat because I am a little bit hungry. Just a little bit hungry. But anyway, y'all, I was early tonight. So, but thank y'all so much. Thank you. But y'all, don't forget to hit that follow button, and head on over to my YouTube and subscribe. If you want to. If you want to, I'd love to have you. But I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a good night, and maybe I'll see you another day again this week. I really wasn't planning on it, but I may. So, but I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Don't let the bed bugs bite when you go to bed, and have so many sweet dreams. Love you, friends. Bye.